Good evening, everyone. Myself Gautam Sharma. I welcome you all in a Sapience education. So today I am going to start question number 2.9. So NCERT motion in a straight line questions. So let us understand what the question they are saying. Explain clearly with the example the distinction between the magnitude of the displacement, sometimes called distance, over an interval of a time and the total length of the path covered by the particle over same interval. Okay, so this thing we need to explain. Okay, so let us try to explain it. See here, uh, object or anything is traveling from a point A to point B. Okay, so when it is going from point A to point B in this path, so what will happen? Let the path of this is your 40 meter. Okay, now tell me what is the distance travel. So if you go for a distance, so it will be 40 meter. And if I will find that displacement, so displacement or magnitude of the displacement, so it will be 40 meter, right? So magnitude of a displacement, so can we write here magnitude of a displacement, that is AB, magnitude of a displacement is 40 meter, and the distance, magnitude of the distance is equal to also 40 meter, right? Now in case 2 what happens, again the same object going to be written, see here, going to return at this point which is 20 meter, or at this point. Okay, so let us consider this as a C. Okay, now if I will talk about the total path length of C, total path covered, total path covered from point A to, from point A to point C, so we can say that 40 plus 20, that is equal to 60, that is the distance. Okay, now if I will talk about magnitude of the AC, so magnitude of the AC, that is displacement. So if you go for displacement, so displacement is only 20 meter, right? Because displacement is what, the shortest distance between initial and final position. So magnitude of the displacement is what, 20 meter. Okay, so from here we can consider that magnitude of the displacement is always less than or maybe equal to the path covered, the path covered. Okay, path covered is what, distance. So distance travel, and this is your magnitude of the displacement, this is your magnitude of the displacement. So magnitude of the displacement may be equal to or less than the path covered. Okay, understood? So this is what they want. So I hope you have understood now. Now next part, if I will talk about next part, so next part, try to read the question what they are telling. A magnitude of the average velocity over an interval of time and the average speed over a same interval, average speed of the particle over interval of time is defined as the total length by divided by total time interval. So in both A and B, that second quantity is either greater than or equal to the first. Okay, let us consider an object. An object is an object is going from path A to path B. Okay, path A to path B. So here and the time distance is your 40 meter. Okay, and the time taken to cover is your 10 second. How much second? 10 second. Now if I will talk about, if I will talk about speed, if I will talk about speed, so what do we need to write here? If I will talk about speed, so what do you need to write here? Speed is equal to average speed. I am talking about average, right? Average speed is equal to total length covered, total length covered divided by total time. So total length is how much? 40 divided by time is how much? For 10 seconds. So this will be 4 meter per second, right? if I will talk about average velocity v average, so it will be also total displacement by total time. So total displacement by total time. So now tell me total displacement is how much? So this is your 40 and total time is how much? It is your 10. So this will be 4 meter per second. So this is one case. But in the same case, if again the body is returned back at this point C, so the total length covered is now total length covered, length from A to C is how much? A to C is how much? This is your 40 plus 20, that is equal to 60 meter. And the time when it returned back, so it has taken time 5 seconds. So total time is how much? Total time, if I will talk about total time taken from A to C, so this will be 10 seconds from A to B plus 5 seconds from B to C. So this is 15 seconds, right? Now we can find average speed. So average speed is how much? Average speed is your total distance traveled, that is equal to 60 by 15 total time. So this will be 4 meter per second. Okay, this is how much? 4 meter per second, right? Now if I will talk about average, so I am writing here corner, so please listen, please be present here. So here, if I will talk about average, sorry, so let's do, okay. Now see here, if I will talk about average velocity, so how you will do this average velocity? So average velocity is equal to net total displacement by total time. So tell me, what is the total displacement here from A to C? I am talking about AC. Okay, total displacement is how much? So total displacement is only 5 meter. Why? Because it is the shortest distance between these 2 points. So this is only 5. Sorry, this is your only 20 meter. Sorry, this is 20 meter, because when it went here, so it went for a 20 meter. That is half distance covered. So this is your 20 meter. Okay, if I am not this is your displacement is your 20 meter, right? This displacement is your 20 meter. Now time taken, but the time is how much? It has taken 10 plus 5, that is equal to 15. So 5 4 ja 20, 5 3 ja 15. So this is your 4 by 3 meter per second. So it is very less. So you have seen that the always vector quantity, that is average displacement or average speed, is always less than equal to the speed. Okay, so average velocity, so v average, magnitude of v average is less than magnitude of the speed, right? Or equal to, maybe equal to, because I have shown in previous case that this is equal, previous case that see here, speed is your 4 meter per second, but here speed average speed here 4 meter per second. Okay, but average speed is 4 meter per second. Here also average speed is 4 meter per second. But what happens here? Here it is decreasing. Okay, so it means that v average is less than or equal to the speed, average speed. Okay, so this is your scalar quantity and this is your vector quantity. I hope you have understood what I am trying to explain it. Thank you.